In this video, we will learn why it is important for us to know about computer. And when I say know about the computer, how to use computer, basic understanding of how to use computer so that we can do our work. So now first of all, understand why we should learn. If we don't learn, then what happens? So the first point is why we should learn is that promotion in our job. Promotion in our job. More and more jobs require good usage knowledge of computer. And if you don't know how to use computer, chances are that other people will be given promotion and progress than you. Therefore, you may lose out. So it is very important that you should upgrade your knowledge so that you can start using computer and become more and more proficient in using computer. Otherwise, there is a good possibility that you may be sidestepped. Second thing is that it daily life makes daily life convenient. Convenient. Computer these days can be used for ordering things. You can order anything. You can order books. You can order your grocery. You can order electrical appliances. You can also compare electrical appliances, various functions, features, and also read the reviews of other people who has used it already. So just sitting in your home, you will get this information and you will be able to compare prices and then able to order. And many times there are options available that people will deliver to your home and will collect the money only on delivery. So cash on delivery only. So in that situation, you don't have even a risk that you have to use a credit card or you have to pay upfront and then somebody may not show up to deliver the product which you have ordered. And also the order the order you place through computer, many times it is cheaper than the showroom price or the price you can get by actually doing physical shopping, going from one shop to another shop. You can also pay most of your bills like electricity bill, house tax bills, all these things you can do sitting on your computer. The third main advantage of computer these days is it's a means of entertainment. It is means of entertainment. Entertainment. That means you can listen to the songs, you can watch movies, you can also see TV serials, and especially the TV serials, if you have missed out, then you don't have to really get too much concerned. On computer, you can see even the old TV serials. So in terms of entertainment, it is one of the most potent tool these days. And in fact, a lot of children are hooked to computers only because of entertainment. They can play games and they can do almost anything and everything in the entertainment world by using a computer. The next is that you can remain in contact. Remain in contact. In contact with near and dears. With near and dears. Computer is a very powerful means for you to remain in contact by actually talking to them, by having video conferencing and sending emails, even chit chatting on computer you can do that, and this is practically at no cost. Whether your near and dear are sitting in the same city or they are sitting in a different city, you can still do that. The next thing is, this is a very powerful tool to learn new things or upgrade existing subjects. So you can learn new things, new skills, you can solve your problems, you can read newspapers, you can read books, you can read articles, you can read comments from other people, you can do lot of things in terms of learning. So in fact, if you know how to use computer for learning, and once you have got started, you can learn computer by computer also. So it's only a question of just getting started. After that, the computer itself can be a tool for you to help you. You can learn any subject, whether it is mathematics, it's biology, English, physics, chemistry, sociology, psychology, English, medical science, economics, commerce, anything. Name the subject and you can learn it. Geography, you can learn about what is happening in astronomy, you can learn what is happening in aeronautics, any subject, you name it and you can learn. Then it is very important thing to sharpen your mind. Sharpen your mind. Lot of things are available on computer which will help you sharpen your mind in terms of puzzles, Sudoku, in terms of chess options, various types of means which will actually help you sharpening your mind. Even basic memorization skill, basic skills in terms of visualizing things. So all these things are available, and again, most of the things are available without much cost. The computer can also be to make yourself use. You can use it for health and happiness. For health and happiness. And happiness. And you can also use it for earning money. Earning money. In fact, you can play shares, you can actually provide your services to the world by using computer, and then the other people who are making use of your services will pay you money. And for health and happiness, it's very important, because even suppose you are sick and you have some problem, you have some symptoms, you can check what could be the possible problems you have given the symptoms, and what type of test you need to perform, and what could be the possible treatment for you. So when you go to the doctor, you actually have good knowledge about the problem you are facing, and you can discuss it a lot more effectively with the doctor. In terms of happiness, there are a lot of spiritual information available on the computer which can go a long way in changing your mindset about life. And that can definitely, if you develop interest in that area, you will become progressively a better human being and a happier human being. Now, there are so many reasons. In fact, these 8 reasons which I have listed here are not the complete list. In fact, the list will go endless. But if you don't learn, what happens? Suppose you don't learn, you decide not to learn. If you do not learn, then what happens? Then again, you must understand, you may get stuck. You may get stuck in some situations. For example, there are now progressively more and more things which can be done only on computer. If you do not know computer, then you may get stuck, but or you may become dependent on others. So you're becoming dependent, although you are very educated person, but then in this situation you become dependent on others because you can't do it yourself. Then you will have to request somebody to help you out. And if somebody who can help you out is not available, suppose you are in an overseas country and you have to apply for visa, and the visa can be applied only on computer, then you just can't. You are stuck. Then you are looking here and there, and you are asking some co-passengers or somebody on the airport or in the embassy to help you out. And because of these reasons, there is a possibility that you may get inferiority complex. And this can very much happen because you otherwise are very educated person. You have an image in the society, but you can't do the basic things. And then people will think that, hey, what type of person you are? You have not even learned the basic computers. You may lose face in front of your children. You may lose face in front of your children. So you may lose face in front of children. And this is happening more and more because now these days younger generation, they are brought up with computers, and so they are very proficient and they can use it very fast, and then suddenly you realize and they start feeling that, oh, you are just not capable, and then you lose your face in front of your children. And in next 2 to 3 years, the use of computer will become even more pervasive. In fact, more and more things will happen and will only be available on computer. So if you don't know computer, you may miss out on a lot of things. Next 2 3 years, this is becoming more and more. Every year, in fact, it is. So what I am saying is, next 2 or 3 years, the pinch will be more. In fact, this will become even more pinch. So you will feel it more. The benefits will also increase, and also the pinch will also become. Now the question is, who can learn? Can everybody learn? Yes, my answer is, who can learn is, everybody can learn computer. Everybody can learn computer. So everybody can learn and should learn. Everybody can learn. Even the knowledge of English is useful, but it is not a must. You can also manage without the knowledge of English. And then age is no barrier. Age is no barrier. I have seen people who are like 80 years or 85 years, and they have not only learned how to use the computer, but even program the computer. So therefore, what I am saying is that there is no barrier as far as the age is concerned. Sometimes people think that because of the age I cannot learn, but that is not true. There are many examples that age is not something which is a barrier. And the only thing which you need is, you need strong motivation. You need motivation to learn, motivation and determination to learn, and also you must have a helpful teacher. So the most important thing is, find a helpful teacher. If you have a helpful teacher, then you can. So these are the two ingredients for learning computers. So, and all you need to do is cross the minimum barrier. Once you cross the minimum barrier, after that there is absolutely no problem. Thank you.